Thank you, Camille. I have been absolutely delighted to have the chance to work with Camille Crittenden, and I want to thank her very, very deeply for putting this together. She has some access to some kind of calendar that she can find things like Data Innovation Day, and and then plan a whole celebration around it. And today is particularly exciting because we've been able to identify speakers from all over the area who have real expertise in this field, and I'm very excited to see what unfolds. Just to get us back on schedule, I want to just make a very quick comment. What you've been looking at here is data. This is a project that I've been developing in conjunction with Fernanda Villegas and Martin Wattenberg. It is a project that will open at the Nevada Art Museum in middle of February, so in about 3 weeks. And we call it Bloom. And it is a representation of live data that's streaming as we speak from the Hayward Fault. It's live seismological data. So what you're seeing there is representation of the movement of the Earth. So we take the data from the seismometer as it arrives, and it's used to trigger these circular forms that we call blooms. And the size of the bloom is related to the second derivative of the signal, and the location of the bloom is related to the first derivative. So this is an abstraction. It's not an immediate representation, as you might typically expect a plot. But one of the ideas is that we wanted to have people think about, meditate on the idea of the Earth as a constantly moving, dynamic structure. And it is. And one thing that's important is that this will never repeat. It's constantly evolving. And second of all, the data is in this interesting category of not quite random, because it really does come from true natural phenomenon, but it also is completely unpredictable, at least so far. So we can't predict what's going to happen with the Earth's movements as much as we'd like to. So I wanted to highlight this idea of, and today we'll be talking about it throughout the day, of the dynamic nature of data. And I'm not sure if it was Heraclitus or Bob Dylan or Taylor Swift who noted that nothing endures except change. And that is a very important aspect to keep in mind in the context of data, because there's one thing to show snapshots, static images, representations of data, but it's another to think about new ways of representing data as it evolves, as it streams, and as it changes. And new technologies are allowing us to do that in new ways. We're being able to compute and display data in forms that we've never been able to do before. So hopefully that's going to be a recurring theme today, and I'm very excited about everything that will happen. And with that, I think we're ready to start the first panel. Thank you.